Hey guys, it's Eric back again, and I figured I'd take this moment in my new apartment to make a video that probably won't be uploaded for a little bit because I don't have internet hooked up yet. But it's a video on some missed opportunities that I've had recently. Well, I say recently, it's been about a year almost. Basically what happens is at the end of last year, my brother, my friend Corey, and I all had this plan that we could make our own YouTube channel and make gaming videos and other stuff like that. And it was all going to be rollicking good fun. And it was going to be called Bunny Hop Gaming. Turns out that was taken, so we had also planned to use something like Couch Buddies or Co-op Buddies, depending on what we were doing exactly. But the main premise of the thing was to play PC games that had one system co-op, or couch co-op as my brother calls it, where you could either do split screen co-op or you could play games like Magicka where all three or four of you share screen space, or games like Worms where you just take turns and it's just on one screen. And we recorded 5 videos in one night. We recorded 2 episodes of Magicka 1, a full Let's Play, and 3 episodes of Worms games. And I have never been as pleased with content that I've made since then. But what happens is me and my brother end up arguing about the more businessy aspects of the channel, like, oh, who does the editing, who's the most committed, who's gonna come up with the logo, who's gonna come up with the theme song, who's gonna actually render the videos and stuff, who's uploading them, what times are they being uploaded, stuff like that. We ended up arguing about this to the point where it was looking like we were probably going to end up stab, stab, punch, punch, that kind of thing. So we decided to just cut that entirely. Sadly, he deleted the 1 episode that got rendered, which sucks because I can't speak. I would have loved to have uploaded that right after uploading this, whenever I get to doing that. But that's not going to happen. And I still have audio for all 5 episodes, though. And that's what brought me to making this video. And more on this whole missed opportunity thing first. After that had all fell through, my buddy Corey and I decided we'd strike it out on our own and make our own channel. This was called The Break Room. Now, we've already uploaded some videos to this channel, and at the moment it's pretty much dead. Because various reasons that I'll get into in a sec. But basically the premise of The Break Room was to be me and Corey doing what we want to do, and it would just be fun and happiness. We wouldn't worry about legality or anything. Most of our videos probably wouldn't end up monetized. It wasn't about money. It was about making something. It was about being something. And this turned out to be really fun while it lasted. Our first video came out on the 1st of 2016, the first day of 2016. It was Break Room Podcast Episode 1. And that was so much fun to film. We did an entire like rehearsal run before that, and I actually preferred the rehearsal run, but we didn't record it. And it had a couple of mistakes, like really long pauses because of laughter, really long pauses because of awkwardness. So we basically just said, fuck it, we'll redo it, make that episode 1, and that's what we ended up with. And my big thing with wanting to do The Break Room was to get into video editing, because I've already made a couple of videos in the past, but pretty much all of them have just been like, oh yeah, let's like record a game of CSGO and put some audio over it, or yeah, let's play Oblivion while recording audio at the same time, and just say fuck it. And none of that really worked out well, and I prefer a more edited video. Kinda. I also prefer that long style video. If you look up the Super Best Friends, that's kind of what I wanted Couch Buddies to be. But with Break Room, I wanted something more like gameplay commentaries back in when that was a huge thing on YouTube instead of just like more Let's Play type things. So that ended up becoming more podcast episode 1, podcast episode 2. I did do like 1 or 2 gaming videos, but it wasn't anything huge, and I really wasn't proud of those videos. And I put up some music stuff on that channel as well. And again, I'm not the most proud of how that turned out. Especially considering why I did one of the videos. It was kind of petty. I was in an argument with someone. Anyway, point is, I wasn't really proud of my content on that channel, and Corey didn't have the ability to put up content on the channel on his own. His phone was being a dick, so that wasn't going to work. He didn't have his own gaming PC, he didn't have a game console or any way to record a game console. So I was pretty much the only one that could make content. So what we ended up doing is whenever we'd get together, we'd do a podcast, and we tried to do it as close to a weekly schedule as we could. The one time it broke away from that weekly schedule, it turned out to be one of my favorite episodes. It's the hour-long late podcast we did with my buddy Ryan. I fucking love that. It took forever to render, but I fucking love that podcast. It's amazing in my opinion, as far as my content's concerned. And I think deviating from the schedule is what caused our downfall, because the second we did that, we felt like we could just do whatever. And then it slowly just devolved. It turned into nothing real quick. We did another video with a guest, and that was real short. We did another podcast that never got uploaded, and it just died. For whatever reason, we just never uploaded another video to it, because various reasons. And this morning, I say this morning, it's actually around 3 in the afternoon, I opened up my laptop, and I saw that I still had the Worms commentary and Magicka commentary folders. So I was just like, fuck it, let's click through them. So I click on Worms episode 1. You know, it's pretty awkward, but that's par for the course from my content. If you go back and watch some of my older videos, I'm the most awkward motherfucker on YouTube. So it was pretty awkward, but it was still pretty funny. And then episode 2, it got funnier. Episode 3, I couldn't stop laughing. And then I go back to Magicka, which was filmed before that, and weirdly enough, it was funnier and funnier still. And it just depresses me that these didn't work out, because it was good content. It was great, fun. It was like, if you go back and watch earlier Two Best Friends Play videos, back when it was Two Best Friends Play, not Super Best Friends Play, it was that kind of quality for starting out YouTube. It was pretty fucking good, and yet nothing got, like, we couldn't do anything with it because of a stupid argument I had with my brother. So, honestly, I don't really have a point to this video. I just felt like rambling for 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about missed opportunities, and hopefully I don't delete this video, and hopefully I get it rendered and uploaded once I get internet here at my apartment. I'm hoping to start streaming more, especially considering I have a gaming headset with a decent microphone next to my guitar over here. So hopefully audio quality won't be super quiet when I stream as well, for anyone who's tuned in. Hopefully. But I'm hoping I'll be able to stream more. I'm hoping I'll be able to upload more. I'm hoping I'll be able to get a better computer so I can actually render a video within a day. Because, like I said, that hour-long podcast, that wasn't even high definition, really. That was like just 720p, so technically high def, but it wasn't full HD. It wasn't like a crazy high bitrate, and it still took the entire night and then some to render. And then, of course, I had 1 megabyte up internet speeds at my old house. So, uploading that motherfucker took forever. But the internet plan I plan on getting here is 5 megabit up. So, 5 times the internet speed. Don't know why I put 10, 5. Anyway, 5 times the internet speed. Hopefully I'll be able to actually get something done. Camera. Assuming I can get things rendered. Anyway, that's been me rambling for around about 10-11 minutes. Just figured I'd make a video. I wanted to cheer myself up. I got depressed, so I'm gonna go work on chores. See you guys later.